平常都不会出门，现在会出门了，厉害！孩子长大了。
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over. What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You gonna ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. Apparently, some of us were unable to come to terms with your decisions. Looks like they'd been planning this for some time. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, the technician just knocked you down. And they took off into the desert. Took off? With our supplies, and you just stood and watched? No, I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you tell her about everything that happened here? Why shouldn't I? She wanted to know what's going on, and you were flatlining. There was no time for playing kiddie games. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense. Do you have any regrets about not going with them? And abandon my lab? No way. That could never happen. But if you're asking me whether I believe our chances of survival are greater, well, that's a whole different question. We've been doing what we could to get out of this storm. And with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do we do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I Didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
他跟断臂一起走了。
I honestly thought he was going to give me some impractical crap.
See? Have faith in him. He does his best.
我比较好奇，他是注定是有另外一个人会跟他一起叛逃吗？还是跟选的是谁有关系啊？就选的是植物学家，选的是那个钢铁人，写的是那个独臂，他就是一定会站另一边，是不是？
Good to see you in the base, buddy. Likewise, man.
那选另外一个的话，也不会又站另外一边吗？
Tell me you know how to get us out of this mess? We need supplies fast. We won't hold out much longer.
没有人跟他跑，哎，我这个独臂，我帮他做了一个手，他还跟他跑了，哎。
So, you stayed.
我那还是跟他，我贼痛失2名的，也好啦，这2个人手了也好。没关系，我们马上可以再造出一个人。不急，我们莫慌好吗？我们马上就可以再造出一个人。我也他带走了一手，我也留了一手啊。现在是不能攻入。 60，真的60，没人跟他跑。完了，我这边有人跟他跑，可能因为他的手是他做的吧。
This is a message for Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep, deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least.
哇！此前还在惦记着他的训气，他这是训气教的、啊，他真的是训气教的。他从来没有把我当 brother 啊，一直说我们是好朋友怎样子。 That's 满脑子训气。
Jan, I called and shit. One of those altars of yours.
丽娜，我只剩你了，丽娜。
I know you're recovering from a fight or something. I don't know much more. He was unnerving. This is strange. Look, I know I promised to keep your altars a secret, but I talked to Vin. Dr. Paulson, the colleague I told you, was helping me out with those implants for you. And he convinced me that it would be a big mistake not to tell anybody. Out there, it might seem like you're making the right decisions, but from the outside, I mean, it's not looking good. Is it true that some of them went rogue and sabotaged your mission? I mean, shit. Are they dangerous? Maybe curing them was not such a good idea after all. I don't know. I'm really confused right now.
我跟你讲，
Find me when you're done with those calls.
就是这个羊哦，回去没有得一些什么心理疾病跟精神疾病，都是真的很强的。
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
I know you're relying on me, but I just don't know. Seems I keep failing everybody.
I have no idea what to do. I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out. We'll be fine without him. That's what I'm counting on. Because we can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends on you. The mission, Rapidium, our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our pets, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing.
Decided? I don't feel as if I've decided anything, really.
There was so much pressure on me, and neither solution seemed like a good one. I wish I really believed in what I was doing. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain. No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of life that you could have taken, but a captain? No. It was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
真可悲。
Huh. That sounds sad. So, definitive. Does that mean we've reached the
大家开始
limit
自暴
of
自
who we can
弃。
become?
哎，大家要发战，一起发战吧。
Actually, got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the
甩锅
QC.
爆焰，
His old experiment.
在上面
He
抱
and
怨，我
Lucas
下
used
回
the
的
mind
抱怨
records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that?
Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
进入子宫，不要回到子宫了，各位。再见了。
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my heart?
又是这种晕晕视角啊！
Is it over.
3D 晕视角。
Hello? Anybody here?
What here?
Base has stopped. I should check outside. Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
插曲。没有人了。
Hey, someone's there. Wait. Am I losing my mind? Damn it.
我很不想说，就是我可能真的疯了，但是是被他们逼疯的。就是我就算没有接到子宫疯掉，也是被他们逼疯的，都得疯。
What was that? Hey, is that a baby?
啊 ，baby，baby，
What's going on here? I recognize this.
我那个公园。
You're no good. You hear that? No good. Filthy beast. No good. Fucking hell.
门关了。 他也不让你看，我还没看到我就先消失了。这应该是他妈妈的那个。
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone. Maybe you should have run faster. What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
他的配音为什么有点像科学家？
Am I dead?
No, you're just lost in the desert, remember?
Where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
I just wanted to find a way out. I thought that maybe if I changed...
Changed? You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship, or does it take its own course regardless of what I do?
You're wrong. I create my future.
Hey,
Why are you
why are
doing
you
that?
doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your alters to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone.
Jan, she always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy. Lana, is that you?
Was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us? We weren't meant for each other.
I tried. Together, the best years of my life. Why didn't you
What is going on with me?
Why didn't you fight for us? It's
可以恭喜，真的耶。
It's over. You fight for us. Why didn't you for each other?
You wasted
Lana.
the best years.
Don't go. Wait.
我怎么觉得莱娜的身体怪怪的？
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop.
In that big round base of yours?
I can still fix things with Lena.
Then what are you doing on the wrong side of a precipice?
Can't you see you were never good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters. Don't you think any one of them would be better for her?
She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been.
Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved.
这真的是
Because
奇
he
葩人
always knew what to do, because
He never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy
of his father's love.
What a ridiculous thought.
No more ridiculous than the other thoughts you've had about yourself. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No!
他们是白目，难怪。
Where are you going? Hey, you.
Such a loser!
You can do it.
You're not cut out to be a leader!
Don't quit now.
Run faster! That's my man. All you can think of is yourself. You do it for qualifications at all. Help me! I'm suffocating! I need air! Help! God, help me! I'm suffocating! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating! God, I need air! Help me! Help! Please!
Help! God! God, please! Help me! Help! This is your captain! Open the door! Please! Don't let me die!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
I think the corporation is up to something. Maybe they're secretly sabotaging missions that land on planets with rubidium.
What would they do that for?
Well, maybe they have more interest in searching for rubidium than actually finding it. They're doing great business on these missions, getting government funding and bringing back all sorts of resources. Solving the hunger problem isn't really anything they'd be interested in.
I don't think you really believe that. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To bring back rubidium. At all costs.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was...
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
I was busy making tough decisions and figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
And they're not mistakes anymore, are they?
My point exactly.
Still, I lost a part of my team.
Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
The light? What light? Hey.
Strange.
Looks like I'm back.
It does. And well, you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
No. I don't think so. It's still me. But at the same time, everything has changed.
So? What happened?
I met myself. Another one? No, not like you. He was me, but he knew things. Things I probably always knew, but didn't see somehow.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels? Do you really believe they're still alive?
My subconscious seems to believe it.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light.
神说要有
Make any sense
花
to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything, even if we had the most high-end...
是光域。
Wait a
我这边也
minute.
在光域哦。
What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is
And
not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Oh, you never doubted that, did you?
获得新的视角。因为我刚刚很想要吐槽，好像从科学家出来之后，那个技术员根本就没有做什么事情吧？他根本就没有做什么技术上的贡献呐！不要骗我哎、欸！他就一开始在拧那个什么东西嘛，然后跟后来做的那个手臂，他说我不记得。看到吗？维护基地，谢谢大家。 对，他做了一个其他人也可以做的事。导航系统。我说有3个地方，我不知道过来说会。在这个剧情中也没办法修，没办法。